Shabbat Shalom, making the grade. We know that when we work next to someone, we tend to compare our work to theirs, instead of setting our own goal for ourselves. In this week's Parshat, Ekev, Moshe reminds the Israelites about the greatness of the land of Israel about which they are about to enter. But he adds a warning. Beware lest your heart becomes haughty and you forget the Lord your God once you enjoy the blessings of the land. Rabbi Menachem Mendel of Lubavitch taught that the worst kind of a haughty heart is false piety, or acting holier than thou. Acting holier than thou doesn't score us any points with God. In fact, doing one more mitzvah than our neighbor doesn't ensure that we will be judged favorably by God. In religion, we're not graded on a curve. We don't have to simply do better than the person next to us. God judges us on our own merits. As is related in the famous story of Reb Zusia. Lying on his deathbed, Reb Zusia was very upset and crying. His students tried to comfort him by saying, "Rabbi, why are you so sad? Surely when you see God, He will not ask you why you weren't more like Moses. With all the mitzvahs you have done, you'll receive a great reward." To which Reb Zusia replied, "When I get to heaven, I know that God will not ask me why I wasn't more like Moses. But I am afraid that God will ask me, why weren't you more like Zusia? That is why I am crying." If a mitzvah is easy to perform and we do it, we're not given as much credit as when we face something difficult and then we're able to achieve it. In a religious life, we're judged by the effort of our work as much as by the quantity and quality of our work. Look forward to seeing this Shabbat at TRZ, Friday night early, 5:30 p.m. for Tat Shabbat, and 6 p.m. for Shabbat Under the Stars, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Shabbat Shalom.